Ah, what is up, lads? Kasin Koral here, back playing Deathmark. In the last episode, we finished off the first chapter of his game, saving Hanihiko-kun from actually being damned, I guess, because the trophy told me that we saved him, which I think means we just broke his curse as well as satisfy his passing to the other world by putting a lipstick on him and having him look through the mirror at himself. So, yeah, we got to learn about his backstory as well. A boy that just got massively abused, I think, mentally, mainly, by the head principal of H Elementary. Scolded him for wearing girly clothes, I think. And other than that, I don't remember how Hanahiko died, but he was vengeful until he freed him. Now, let's exit. I think for this episode I'm gonna be trying something different. Just go through the intro of the first or the second chapter, and then going to doing the main gameplay as a separate episode, I guess. So, yeah. It's nearly dawn. I better get some rest. Use talk to continue to the next chapter. Oh, okay. Are you retiring to bed? Yeah, sure. I'll rest. Good night. Epic. Hanahiko and hey, end of chapter 1, trophy obtained. Epic. Nice shot of the mansion. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. Oof. The mark that brings death. Poor bastard. The only way to escape is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist, Sayakujio, was alive. Possibly. Knock breaks my train of thought. Ah, Mashida. How long are you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. Oh, come on, man. I like dark humor, but shit, I might die. The ex-detective, Satoru Mashida. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. The other mark bearers being Mayo and Tsukasa. Young boy. Mayo is the occult writer. Or female occult writer. Aspiring, too, I think. Whatever. Mario was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Sayakujio's wishes by doing that. It seems it was for my sake. But I don't know about Mashida. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree. What's that look? That I may stay behind. Well, honestly, you seem confident yet just sarcastic. So you might be a better partner than those two could ever be. Cut that out, it's creepy. Jesus, come on, man. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. He's got him out as usual. Of course you would point that out. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I can't go out whenever I want. He's been going around gathering info on my place. I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary. But wait a second. That guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the labor department. Interesting. Yakuza of all things, huh? Actually, it's Japan. But I didn't expect them anyways. They don't want the police involved. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Machida. That was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. Here, that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it'd just be another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. Oh, that's fucking sad, honestly. The school most likely won't come under his suspicion until then. That's it for my report. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirits when you were asking around? You think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? Exasperated, he shrugs. Of course. Searching the mansion was on you, so did you find anything? I got my blank as well. Although I've only gone through half so far, and some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you'd wait for something like that. That's a hard time to believe. I swallowed the words before they came out. Oh yeah, Mira's asking for you. You should get going. Okay. What's up, honey? Yes, of course. We always wait. You can't fucking believe. Mary's always firmly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you are having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be more use to you. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? Oh, silent, huh? If they were to come into the grounds, I believe I could, yes. That doesn't sound particularly useful. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed. I can read a vague shape of a course out of a person's fate. Like predicting the future. Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It's more akin to fortune telling. It may or may not come to pass. Okay, I guess that's fair. I get it. That's why you predicted earlier that actually... Oh shit. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. And may I tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here, or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it. So convinced. I'm such an idiot. Another knock. A visitor in the dead of night. A mark bearer. Foster opened the door and his visitor strides in. Oh. Hi. It's a shady-looking man in a uniform delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. This place, Kujio Mansion? I got business with some Saya chick. No, but you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. Nah. She's out, boy. Damn, that right? You guys know her though, yeah? Would you hear me out? Sure. Has to be some mark shit. Intros are done. His name's Sho Nagashima. Okay. And as we guess, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us. And yup, the red mark is burned in. And the cult freak's friend said something. Like it gives you amnesia. For real. Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. I'm kinda too calm for all that. But you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but that reaction's normal. But if he's not going to believe the rumors, then he had no reason to come. Why is he here then? Rumors are just that. Amnesia or dying because of some mark? That's comic book craziness. Oh yeah? Every word of it is true. Ooh. Was that a girl's voice? Ah, fucking Mary. There's a saying. The truth is stranger than fiction. They are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speaker set up on you, don't ya? I don't take kindly to threats. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Shell. Blinking emoji. No way! He yields pathetically. His eyes widen and suddenly falls flat on his ass. You gotta specify the ass part, man. God damn it. It seems that, despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tough act is likely a cover. After that, he meekly pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale, as she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. At least we don't have to sit through that. Now, Lord Shell, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was just imagining things. But it started getting so bad that I thought that it was just ridiculous. I got us a cult friend, yeah? Told him about my scar, the mark, and he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scar thing's fault. It's not in here. Moy mentioned seeing an article by Sayakuju in a magazine too. That's all because of some monster. The hell? This is crazy. Why'd this have to happen to me? Not believing it is normal. But if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it into Force by H. Castle. Force by H. Castle. Oh, H. Castle seems promising, but I don't think we're gonna be going there. I mean, it does have a rumor about the place being cursed, so you should probably ask him some more about it. Forest? A huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know about that? Even kids do. But I've lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know all about it. The place is the city's garbage dump. A bunch of nasty rumors about it. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there, like, all the time. It's not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. There's tons more rumors like that. Whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog and they only found his torso. Damn. Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. Murder could be a spirit. The two of them happily exchange stories. Apparently, leads ghosts. He's fine with them, or more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of this forest a few times, but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there. What should I ask next? It's cursed. Show stiffens like a board. I hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp, oh god. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people die there a year, so they say. And that's just what they find. Once there was a mass suicide. I'm gonna keep that in my memory. It has its fair share of grisly history. Show's eyes are wide. He looks like he swallowed a bug. What should I ask next? Why were you there? I was obviously on my bike, man. The place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Running around, free as a bird, helps me clear my mind. Before you ask, yes, I have my license, and no illegal mods. Ah, okay. Heh, is that so? You don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough. I smiled wearily. Who would have thought this kid would be on a straight and narrow? That day, I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out, and suddenly I got this scar. I doubt we'll get any more out of the show. No info on the spirit then. You haven't forgotten anything? No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I can see he really is combing through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man, absolute unit, a giant. It wasn't just some tree shadow. Honestly, I'm not real sure. The place was pretty dark, and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors out there. One happens to corroborate with Lord Sho's story. The rumor of Shimio. It sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Kasin. I shall tell you of the story of Shimio, the man of the forest. And here starts chapter 2. Fucker has hornets. Hornets, bees, wasps. Fucking hate all those. Hey, have you heard that rumor? That one about the weird giant man? He's covered in black splotches. So people call him Shimio, the spotted man of the forest. Okay. I've heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? A college student who heard the rumor decided to go to the forest to see. And the man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? He stated. The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. Then, let's raise some then. In your body. Fucker has he has a drill? God dang. Shimio asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Show. However, I have no proof. Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigations require legwork. There is no hesitation in Mashida. After facing Hanahiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. He didn't face Hanahiko with me. Is this his training and experience as a police detective? Actually, no, I take what is said back. He escaped from Hanahiko on our first journey to H Elementary. Hey now, you serious? Going during the middle of the night? You guys have totally lost it. Well, I would say you're scared, but you gotta be coming too, dude. What? Me? So an elementary school kid and a high schooler were tougher than you. You're that much of a wimp? Ooh. What'd you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey, old man. Take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound it to dust. He's easy to manipulate. You settle on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New info was added to the spirit file, the forest and Shimio. Alright. No, chapter item changes. All items obtained within a chapter are removed at the end. Oh, okay. If a character brings an item, it will be added to the start. or at the start. Soul power, it will return to 1000. Aw, damn, okay. So, partner. So I already part with Satoru. I don't think it really matters at first who I pick. Let's go with the pundit. Let's go with the pundit first of all. Right. And where's the bag for the notes? Shimio! Forced to stranded by strange events, suicides and body dumping and the like. It's scared off the visual casual visitor. Only the occasional test of courage brings a foolish kid inside. The paths are shaded at all hours with thick trees, so it's easy to become lost. Among the rumors surrounding about this force is one of a bizarre man, known as the Spotted Man or Shimano, covered in dark splotches, and asks all he meets if they like bees. If they say yes, he attacks them while laughing maniacally. He sounds like your standard crazy. I guess he's an expirable face. Anyway, we'll have to head to the forest to investigate. Alright. Wait, no. Exit. Police. Okay, this image again. Shit. Why am I... Damn it. Why? Sho throws himself into the passenger seat and mumbles endless litany of complaints. You really want to tell him to shut up, but I'm pretty sure they'll only make things worse. It's only natural for a guy his age. Hey, old man. You got a smoke? I blink in surprise. Cigarette? Instinctively put my hand in my pocket, but then I come to my senses. You're not old enough for that yet. Shut up. I'm 19 already. It's fine. 19? But you're still in high school. Now I've done it. I'm overcome with regret the instant I say it, but I can't take it back now. Well, excuse me for repeating a grade. Looks like a touch on a sore subject, even though it wasn't my intention. The atmosphere in the car was bad enough. Now it made it worse. I need to change the subject. So, you in the club or anything? You look pretty fit, so maybe baseball or... Yeah, I played. But I quit. My emergency save just swerved into dangerous territory. Broke my knee. Too many laps. Coach kept saying I had a bad attitude or looked at him funny. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? I don't care about that shit. Couldn't really get into it under that shitty coach anyway. I think I know now why he rides the motorcycle alone in the mountains. If it came to Could you imagine ever a setback like that? Fuck. It's seriously frustrating. He keeps up a string of swearing for a while. Anyone would act the same way. No one would swear up a storm, but keep going down the same path anyway. Down this dark, uncertain road that only leads to death. That was a ride. Alright. We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stop the car where Sho says he saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded, their paint peeling off. Looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashita said. Oh god. We walk a while until we come to a large arch, marking the start of the hiking trail. It's rusted over, and with the peeling paint it doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and are mostly illegible. Carefully reading it, it says... Welcome to the... Okay, so we got M. Lush and romantic M-U-R. Wood Timberland. The yellow letters spelled murder. M-U-R-D-E-R. Huh. Coincidence, that's all. It just... because it's old and faded. Come on, old man. Let's go already. Pass under the arch and enter the forest. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to turn back. The fuck? So... there's table. Peek underneath. There's something under there. Ah, talisman, hell yeah. Instantly. I don't have my guide with me, so I'm just looking around. Yeah. Alright, anything there? Feel around inside the container. Nothing inside. That sucks. Yeah. Nothing else? Well. Let me check my recording real quick. Okay, boys. I think that should be good for an introduction to the second chapter, so... yeah. Next episode, we're gonna be diving in and checking out H4, so... yeah. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like for this episode. And don't forget to subscribe and share it to your friends. Shall see you in what episode you watch next, this channel, man. Peace.